Good morning, Idle Talk Mini family. It's me, Fernando. Today, we're going to be talking about this interesting thing I got in my email today. And I'm subscribed to this, newsletter, right? Because sometimes I like to know things. So, I don't really check it that often. It's in my spam email. Everybody should have 3 different kinds of emails. You should have a email that you use to sign up for deals. So, your spam email, kind of. Your email for work, and then your email for your personal life, okay? So sometimes the work and personal can be a little bit blended together, so I don't judge you if you use one for both, but you should really be having 3 emails pretty much, and on different email providers, like a Gmail, an Outlook, and there's some Christians on fucking Proton Mail for whatever reason. I don't know. If you still got a Yahoo, I would make that my spam, But I was reading this thing about Apple and Google. So it says that Google is reportedly paying Apple a portion of its search revenue generated from Google Chrome on iOS, and that this agreement may be why Apple really hasn't done their own search engine, or why they haven't made it or created one. Because when you open up Safari, Google.com is the base thing it uses to search things, and that Google is paying Apple as part of this arrangement, and that it's being investigated by the Competition and Markets Authority in the UK. Again, the UK has been coming at Apple for a while now. It first started with no headphone jack, first started with the charger in the box. Slowly but surely, the United Kingdom's calling Apple out on these certain things. And on top of that this payment that they're talking about, it's already in addition to this $1 billion deal that Apple already gets from Google for, again, like I said, being the default search engine on iPhone, iPad, Mac, whatever you can think of. I just thought that was an interesting thing to be aware of. And also on this same, I'm just going to read you the newsletter. On the same thing, it says that Microsoft limits Bing chat from 2 5 replies to stop the AI from getting weird. So as you know, AI has been getting a bit of a boom recently, like ChatGPT. Love that. As a student, so if you're listening to this as a student, you can use ChatGPT to answer any prompts, really. So if you got an essay prompt, you can use it to develop things. And as long as you go back and check its work and make sure it's right and, tweak little things, it could be a perfect supplement for your educational work. But it says, Microsoft has implemented a question limit to its Bing AI chatbot in response to recent incidents of the bot acting strangely. Bing conversations are now capped at 50 questions per day, 5 per session. Users will be prompted to start a new topic if the 5-question limit is reached. Longer chat sessions of 15 or more questions can make Bing more repetitive or be prompted to give responses that are not helpful. Microsoft is working to improve Bing's tone. This cap may be temporary. So if you don't know, Microsoft has been investing billions and billions of dollars into AI technology. So they're all in. Think of Meta and the metaverse, how Facebook, formerly known as currently as Meta, doing that metaverse stuff. Microsoft is really trying to get their money's worth out of AI technology. They've already spent about $10 billion on perfecting the technology and getting a company and doing and working on it consistently. So AI being a little bit weird, especially Bing's version, is a little bit concerning for them, I know, but it's just part of the kinks and the bugs that they got to figure out. If you're an OG Microsoft user, you'll remember Clippy, the little assistant that would come up in Microsoft Word, and your emails be like, hey, it looks like you're trying to write a resume. Do you need help? Stuff like that. So just think of Clippy in this instant, but being a little bit more advanced, a little bit more 21st century, and really trying to progress things moving forward. But it's interesting that people have been putting up screenshots of their Bing prompts on Twitter, and the responses are kind of hilarious. There was one that could be a little bit concerning, where it was self-aware that it was an AI, and it was having a mental breakdown, or it was really having like an anxiety attack or something like that. But it was, the self-awareness from technology these days, as much as it could scare a few people, it's going to be commonplace as we move forward 10, 15, 20 years. But just remember now, at this point, it's a crazy, unique experience. In the future, it'll just be, your everyday thing. But that was today's Idle Talk Mini. We'll see you tomorrow, Wednesday, for another one, and then Thursday is another one, and then Friday you'll get an Idle Talk. I still don't know what we're going to talk about. I'm going to let you know right now. We got to record today, so currently when you're hearing this, we're in the gym working out, but we got to figure out what the fuck we're going to talk about while we're there. I mean, we obviously talk about the gym in the beginning a little bit, because we always, that's a tradition before Idle Talk, we lift. But yeah, we'll see you on Friday for a full-blown, hopefully less than fucking 2 hour Idle Talk. And I swear to God, I'm gonna have to cut him off at like 1 hour and 30 minutes. I'm like, oh, shut the fuck up. It's done. We're done talking. Because editing the 2 hour podcasts are a bitch. They are. And I know it's only once a week, but like, if I'd have to put a bunch of clips together too, I would just fucking be good with that. But we'll figure it out. I say all this shit now, but if it's a 2 hour episode, I'm just going to be fucking like, all right, whatever, fuck it. So, fun fact, I'm going to let you in a little secret. While recording the last Idle Talk, and then this will be the last thing I'll talk to you about, my phone died. And so I only recorded like an hour and 40 minutes worth of footage, and Fabian's went like the full 2 hours and 10 minutes that it ended up being. But if that happens again, fuck it. Fuck it. But so the clips that I've been putting up, and I hate the 2 hour long episodes because then we have a ton of things to just clip and put out there. But hopefully we can get all the clips out without having to post every hour on the hour. But yeah, we'll see you on Friday.